What's going on, everybody? My name is Dom, or Dom's Flicks. As you can tell by my socials, I am an aspiring film and TV content creator, so this is going to be my start to my YouTube journey. I'm already on TikTok, so be sure to drop a follow over there, but let's see how this goes. My first ever YouTube video. I feel like it's only right we show off the entire physical media collection that I started literally a week and a half ago, and it has already came to a massive number of pieces in it, so let's show it off. If you guys are new here, which I'm sure you are because this is my first ever video, aside from one short that I have posted, I post all types of film and TV show news, reviews, rankings on all my socials, TikTok, Letterboxd, Instagram. You can find me everywhere at Dom's Flicks, but decided I'm going to take it to YouTube now. So let's see what we got in the physical media collection. I'm going to start us off with everything I picked up in the Criterion 50% off sale at Barnes & Noble and why I kind of picked up that piece. I'm going to try and keep this a little bit short. First up, we got Gummo. Don't really know a whole lot about this movie, but from what I do on live streams and review people's Letterboxd profiles, a lot of people have told me to check this one out, so I feel like I had to add it to the collection and see what it's all about. Up next, I had to pick up Uncut Gems. I think that this one is one of my favorite Adam Sandler performances for sure. I think that the cover of this is absolutely sick. Like, it looks so cool. It shines. It looks really cool in the sunlight. I have skylights in the room that I keep all my movies in, and it looks really cool when the sun's shining in at night. At night? That makes no sense. See, I'm nervous. Next, we got The Shape of Water from Guillermo del Toro. I really enjoyed this movie. I hadn't seen it before I picked it up in the sale, but I decided to pick it up, and it was a really weird movie, but it was really good. I enjoyed like the sound in it. I enjoyed the colors, the concept. I thought the performances were really good. It was just a really weird movie. Next, we got a film from Ridley Scott, one of my favorite directors. He's not in my top 3, but he should be after the amount of movies I've seen from him recently. But I have Thelma and Louise. Haven't seen this one, but super excited to check it out. A lot of people have said it's good. I know Thelma and Louise. I've just never seen the film, so super excited to give it a watch for the first time. Next up, we got my favorite Akira Kurosawa film with Seven Samurai. This is a absolute haul to get through. It's about 4 hours long, but it is worth every single second. If you haven't seen Seven Samurai, definitely check this one out. If it's still the 50% off sale where you are, grab it. It's worth it. Next, we got Scarface. Haven't seen the original Scarface. Love the remake with Al Pacino and Tony Montana. Love it. Had to pick up the original. Next, we got Risky Business with Tom Cruise. Had to pick this one up 100%. I hadn't seen this one in many years, so I had to watch it again. I didn't remember any of it after I rewatched it, so I was like, okay, it's almost like watching it for the first time, so really enjoyed this one. Then we got my favorite Paul Thomas Anderson films. Super excited to watch One Battle After Another. Cannot wait for that to come out, but I don't think it's going to pass Punch Drunk Love for me. This one was really good. This is probably my favorite serious role from Adam Sandler. Next up, we got Persona. This one is one of the very few non-4K Criterion pieces I picked up, but this one's been sitting on my watch list for a while. A lot of my mutuals have said really good things about it, so I decided to pick it up, and I think that the cover's sick. I love the Criterion pieces that have like this bigger piece, and then they have the box. I just think those ones are cooler. Love them. And now I can't even get it back in the box. I fumbled the bag here. You're doing great, Don. You're doing great. Welcome to the channel, everybody. Next, we got Perfect Days. I also don't really know a whole lot about this one. I have a lot of blind buys in here, if you can't tell. But a lot of people say this is their favorite international film when I do these Letterboxd profile reviews, so I decided to pick it up. I saw it on the shelf, had to grab it. Another blind buy that I got is In the Mood for Love. Another one that's been kind of sitting on my watch list for a little bit, but I don't really know a whole lot about. But I decided to pick it up, and I'm really glad I did because I am excited to watch it. I don't know when I'm going to watch it, but it's going to come very soon, I promise. Next, I had to pick up some Jimmy Stewart with Winchester 73. I haven't seen this one, but I have seen Jimmy Stewart in a lot of other films. Me and my grandpa used to watch some of these, so I got to check this one out for sure. Next, one that I actually picked up today when I am recording this, I got Pan's Labyrinth, another Guillermo del Toro film. As you can see, there's kind of going to be a trend here, a lot of similar directors, so excited to check this one out for the first time. Another film that I know a lot about, I just haven't seen it personally. And then a piece that I was so excited to buy, I went to Barnes & Noble 3 different times to try and pick up a Nora in 4K and was not able to find it there, but I did go to Half Price Books and it was there, and it was like $18, so I think that's a win. Because usually when you buy those Criterion pieces on the 50% off sale, they're still like $30 because the 4K ones run about like $50, $60 a piece, depending on which one you're buying. So love that 50% off sale. Shout out Half Price Books. The next piece of the Criterion Collection that I got is Paris, Texas, one of my personal favorite movies of all time. I had to pick this one up when I seen it. I'm so glad I got it in 4K, and I cannot wait to watch this film again because it is amazing. Next up, we got George Romero's Night of the Living Dead. Haven't seen this one since I was a kid. I remember liking it, and I decided to pick it up again, so I need to watch it again. Next, we have Mulholland Drive from David Lynch. This is one of 3 David Lynch films I picked up from the Criterion Collection. I've only seen 2 David Lynch films in my entire lifetime, so I'm super excited to watch all of these and see what all the hype is about. I know he's a really good director from the 2 that I've seen, and a lot of people like all these films that I bought, so I'm excited to watch them. The next piece I was excited to pick up was Bong Joon-ho's Memories of Murder. I had not seen this film. It was very high on my anticipated watch list on things that I needed to watch immediately as soon as I got the chance, so I saw this on a shelf and I had to buy it. Next, we got a piece from Martin Scorsese, Mean Streets. Martin Scorsese is probably my 2nd or 3rd favorite director of all time, so super excited to check this one out because I've never seen it before. And there's not very many films from some of my favorite directors that I haven't seen, so this is one, and I need to watch it as soon as I can. Next, we got the 2nd David Lynch film that I picked up with Lost Highway, another one that a lot of people say is really good, so excited to check it out. But one of my favorite pickups that I had to get, it was the highest on my prioritized watch list for like 3-4 months in a row, and I needed to get this, and this is the whole reason I started my physical media collection, was because I saw this on a shelf when I was at Barnes & Noble just shopping around for like some Funko Pops. As you can see, I needed to pick this one up, and it gave me an excuse to watch it, and now it's giving me an excuse to collect physical media, which I'm very happy with so far. Next, we got my third film from Guillermo del Toro. I think this is number 3. I think I have 3 or 4 films from Guillermo del Toro. Are you seeing the trend yet? We got Pinocchio. This is my favorite iteration of Pinocchio. I think Pinocchio is mad underrated from the Disney stories, and this is my favorite one. If you haven't seen this one, definitely go pick it up. And I think this one is actually so sick. So like when you open it up, I hope nothing falls out, but it actually opens up and you get Pinocchio. Very cool. It's probably the coolest one I have so far, honestly. So was very glad that I was able to pick that one up when I saw it. The next one I'm like super like high on that I need to get is Wall-E. So if anybody has a plug for Wall-E at a decent price, not on the 50% off sale and not on the Criterion website, hit your boy up. Up next, we got the original Godzilla. I had never seen this one. I haven't seen a lot of the Godzilla movies, so this got me kind of into them, and I'm super excited to watch all the other classic films and some of the ones that I've missed. I love Godzilla -1. I love Godzilla and Kong. I haven't seen Godzilla 2014 or Sea of Monsters, though, so need to watch those too. Next, we got Drugstore Cowboy. I have no clue what this film is even about. I just saw some of my mutuals logged it recently during the Criterion sale, so I was like, you know what? Let's check it out, see what the hype is. The third and final David Lynch film that I picked up was Blue Velvet, another one that a lot of people have said it is great. So I am probably going to watch this one first from David Lynch, and I cannot wait to watch it because I got most of these in 4K, so I'm super excited to check them out. We're starting to narrow down on our Criterion Collection. We have like 7 left. I don't think that's narrow. And we started this a week and a half ago, and we have done like at least 20 movies. This is insane. Next, we got The Big Heat. Another movie that was a blind buy, so excited to check this one out. Don't really know a whole lot about it, but it looked cool, so I picked it up. Next, we got my personal favorite Stanley Kubrick film, Barry Lyndon. If you haven't seen Barry Lyndon, you are truly missing out on one of the most beautiful films ever made of all time. Like, genuinely go watch this movie as soon as you can. I know it's a little bit longer, but it is so good. It's like you could literally take a screenshot on your phone from any second in this movie and print it out and put it on your wall. It is that beautiful, like straight up. Next, we got probably my second favorite piece that I picked up just from a cover art standpoint. We have Dazed and Confused. Matthew McConaughey is my personal favorite actor, so I knew I had to pick this one up. I love this movie, and I just think that the box is so sick. So we had to get that, and then as you pull it out, it gets a little bit different, but it's really cool. Love Dazed and Confused. The final Guillermo del Toro film I picked up, another half-price Books find for like $3. I had to pick up Kronos. Don't really know a whole lot about it, but I know it's Guillermo del Toro. He's a really good director, so I had to pick it up. Down to the bottom 3 for the Criterion Collection. We had to pick up Chungking Express. Super excited to watch this one. A lot of people have it in their top 4s on Letterboxd, so I'm going to check it out. Don't really know a whole lot about it, but excited. As you can tell, I'm very excited for a lot of these movies. Then we have Bound, a movie that I have seen, a movie that I do love. I think it's a really good crime movie. If you haven't seen Bound, definitely check it out. But I knew I had to pick this one up. Another reason why I started my physical media collection was because I had to buy this. And then finally, from our Criterion Collection, the last film that we got from them is After Hours. Absolutely love this movie. It is my personal favorite Martin Scorsese film. If you haven't seen After Hours, you are truly missing out on one of the best one-night films of all time. When I started collecting physical media, I didn't think I was going to go outside of the Criterion Collection. I didn't want to have this huge clutter mess around my house and have all these different DVDs scattered around the place because I don't really have a whole lot of space for them because I already collect Funko Pops. I have over 200 of those. I collect popcorn buckets. I have a ton of those already. So I didn't think I was going to explore into Blu-Ray, Steelbooks, 4Ks, all that fun stuff. But I did, and I'm happy I did. So let's get into some of those. First, we got Transformers The Last Night, first Steelbook I got. Shout out Caleb for sending this to me. Really cool piece. Not a great movie, but it's a really cool piece, and I'm glad I have it. It's not what you want to happen. Another Mark Wahlberg Transformers film, Age of Extinction. It's not as bad as some people say, but I'm sorry I threw it on the ground. Didn't mean to do that, but we got that as well. Don't know when I'm going to go on this Transformers binge because I got a lot of them, but I'm excited to because Transformers is fire. Speaking of Transformers Dark of the Moon, had to get that one as well. Shout out Caleb for sending all these to me. Dude is the GOAT. Then we got Transformers 1 as well. Got to pick up the rest of the collection now. I feel like it's only right if I finish it off, right? Then we got Spider-Man No Way Home in 4K. Super excited to watch this. Cinema experience on Spider-Man No Way Home was absolutely insane. I haven't had many that are better than it. Maybe Endgame, maybe Infinity War, maybe Sinners. I don't know. Sinners was the first film I saw in 70mm, so maybe that one's my best cinema experience, but some of those are very unforgettable. Then we got The Revenant. Shout out Leonardo DiCaprio for finally winning his Oscar on that film. Then we got The Nice Guys. Love that I was finally able to pick this one up. I would not be mad if they made a Nice Guys 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. I don't care how many they make. I will watch every single one of these because these movies are perfect. I said it's plural. It's not plural. It is singular. It needs to be plural. Then we got Mission Impossible, Dead Reckoning. A great movie, a great franchise. I need to get the final Reckoning now. Keeping us going with Mission Impossible, we got Rogue Nation, we got Ghost Protocol, and we got a cool little box set for 1 through 3. Super excited to rewatch those eventually. Probably be later this year, honestly, once Final Reckoning does come out on streaming or on physical. Definitely need to rewatch that because it was really good. A film I'm honestly not super high on is the Lego Batman movie. It's good, but I was really expecting a whole lot more when I watched it. Case is a little beat up on this one, but still good. Good piece. Then we got the piece that I am not high on whatsoever. I am probably the biggest La La Land hater there is out there. I think it's extremely overrated, but from doing my Letterboxd profile reviews, a lot of people have told me I am on something, so I've decided that I am going to give it a rewatch, so I had to get this one when I had the opportunity to get it. So we're going to check it out and see if the opinion changes, but I'm not hopeful. We got Justice League from Zack Snyder. This isn't the director's cut, so I haven't seen this one, but the director's cut, fire. We're going to check this one out and see how it compares. Probably not very much, though. My second favorite movie of all time is Christopher Nolan's Interstellar. It's also my favorite Christopher Nolan film, so cannot wait to watch this. Now that I own it, it's so cool. And then we picked up a few Harry Potter films. So we got Deathly Hallows Part 2, we got Deathly Hallows Part 1, we got Half-Blood Prince, and we got Goblet of Fire. I don't have my favorite one, though. Favorite Harry Potter is Prisoner of Azkaban. It is the best one, hands down. So I had to get all those. Next, we got a couple 4Ks that I'm very excited to give a rewatch to because these films are absolutely amazing. We got Dune Part 2 in 4K, so cannot wait to rewatch that. Amazing movie, my favorite from 2024. And then we got the Batman, so super excited to watch this one, especially because I really want the Batman Part 2 to come out. I don't know when it's going to come out, honestly. I feel like I'll probably be like 90 years old by the time it finally drops. We'll see. Then we got Captain America Civil War. I really like all these pieces that I got that have the sleeve that goes over it. I think that those ones are probably the coolest ones, like even over a Steelbook. Like I'm taking that any day, and that could be a hot take. I don't really know. I'm new to the physical media game, as you can tell. Then we got Aquaman, brand new. Don't like Aquaman. but I got it. Coming into our final stack of Blu-rays, we got some pretty cool pieces in here, so super excited to show them off. We got The Wolf of Wall Street, another Martin Scorsese piece. I think this is the third or fourth in the collection that we got from him, so I gotta give this one a rewatch. Gotta give respect where respect is due. It's a great movie. It's not as good as what people say it is, but it is great. Then we got Fight Club, another movie that I think is a bit overhyped in the film community, but it is still good nonetheless. Had to pick it up. One that has been sitting on my watch list forever is Lawrence of Arabia, so I cannot wait to give this a watch. I know it's a super long movie, but everybody says it's really good, so cannot wait to get this out of the watch list and watch it. And then we got the director's cut of Donnie Darko, one of my personal favorite movies of all time. It's a great movie. If you haven't seen it, you're truly missing out. Check this one out. I cannot wait to rewatch it. We already got the classic Scarface. Now we had to pick up Al Pacino's version, so this one's brand new as well. Cannot wait to watch Scarface again. It was the first movie I watched in 2025, fun fact. Another brand new piece we got. Steven Spielberg is my second favorite director of all time, so we had to pick up Bridge of Spies, one that I have not seen from him. This one will probably get watched very soon. And then we got my second and only Steelbook that we picked up. So we got Dark Phoenix, not a great X-Men movie, but this one looks so sick. Like, I saw this on the shelf at Half Price Books, and I was like, you know what, we gotta get it. Looks so cool. So I'll probably rewatch it just to pull out this case again. And then a Nolan film that I am not big on whatsoever is Tenet, but I had to pick it up and watch it for a fourth time just to see if I can finally understand it, because right now I don't understand it whatsoever. And I really want to, and I really want to enjoy this movie. Maybe I shouldn't understand it. Maybe I should just feel it. We'll see. Then we had to pick up my favorite movie of all time, The Lion King, best movie ever made, 1994. Got that in Blu-ray and DVD. Definitely need it in whatever edition it comes in. If there's a steelbook for Lion King, I need that. I don't care what it is, 4K, whatever. I need the physical copy of this. Another really cool piece I got was this box set of the Dark Knight trilogy. As I said, Christopher Nolan's my favorite director. Got a couple pieces from him, but this one was probably the coolest piece I picked up because it is still factory sealed. Comes with a little book in there. Like, I don't know when or if I'll ever even open this because it's so sick. A series that I've been trying to finish for a very long time is The Hobbit. I love all the Lord of the Rings movies. I've watched one Hobbit movie, but we had to pick up Desolation of Smaug extended edition, of course. Cool little book that it comes in. Super excited to watch this one as well. Don't know when, but it's going to get watched. The last 4K we got, Oppenheimer. Got to pick up another Christopher Nolan. He's my favorite director, you know what I mean? Great movie, too. Best of 2023, for sure. My wife is a huge Disney fan. I'm also a huge Disney fan, so she gave her pickup, and she got Up in 3D. We're not going to watch it in 3D. I don't have a 3D player. I don't have 3D glasses. I don't know if I even have a 3D TV that's capable of it. But had to pick up. It's got Blu-ray in there as well, so we're going to be checking that one out. Fistful of Dollars, second or third favorite Western of all time. Had to pick it up when I saw it in Blu-ray. This is a need in the collection. Another really good Western that I grabbed was The Hateful Eight from Quentin Tarantino. Got a couple of his films as well, so super excited to give this a rewatch. Great movie. It's probably number 5 on Tarantino for me. Down to the last two, we got Baby Driver, one of my personal favorite movies of all time. When I first created my Letterboxd account, this was in my top 4 for at least a year. I have been wanting to rewatch this for so long, but I didn't own it, so I couldn't do it, and it's never on any streaming services. So when I saw it on the shelf, I knew I had to buy it, so I cannot wait to rewatch this. One of the best soundtracks I've ever heard in a film. And then finally, to wrap us up, we got Reservoir Dogs. There was a really cool steelbook for this, but the disc and the case inside was a little cracked, so I was like, I don't think I can grab it, but it was like in a gasoline canister. It was really cool. I should have just bought it and replaced it with this, but I didn't do it. Maybe I'll go back for it. I don't know. I'm regretting it now that I'm saying it out loud, because that was a really good idea. I should have done that. Dang it, Dominic. What are we doing? But that is the entire collection. We are up to 67 films in the physical media collection, and I started a week and a half ago. This is going to be a really bad addiction going forward, but I cannot wait for it because it's so cool. I cannot wait to watch all these physical pieces. I've already noticed the difference in watching it on physical media versus streaming, and it's so much better. So looking forward to building this collection even more over the next few years and seeing where it takes us. And it looks cool on a shelf, so I'm very happy. I appreciate every single person who came and watched this video of my collection. Very new to YouTube. This is my first ever YouTube video that I've actually like kind of taken seriously a little bit. I know the edits are probably gonna be really bad, but I appreciate everybody for watching, seeing the collection, encouraging me to do this YouTube channel outside of TikTok. But if you're interested in the TikToks, please go follow on there and Instagram as well. Dom's Flicks everywhere. Also, be sure to hit that subscribe button. I do look forward to continuing this. Don't know how often I'm gonna post on here. Maybe twice a month is gonna be the goal, but we'll see what happens. I'm super excited to see where the future takes us.